Hello, both of you. Well, congratulations, first of all. I absolutely love the series.
You.
Well, Johnny, starting with you, after Pose and Hacks, and now with Queer as Folk, you've created some really memorable characters. And I just wondered how important it is to you to be telling such impactful queer stories.
Oh gosh, it is the privilege of my life. I know that sounds really big, but it really truly is. To be able to play specifically queer people is just so important. And I always say, like, if I only played queer characters for the rest of my life, I'd be very happy because that means queer stories are being told. So, and this specifically is so nice for me because, I get to play a character that you see the full breadth of who this person is. And I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Well, belated happy birthday to you, Devin.
Thanks, James.
And what was your own relationship with the original Queer as Folk before you were, approached about being involved in this one? And why did you want to be involved?
My relationship with the originals was a late budding one. Johnny always says, he watched it when he was a child, like with his clicker on, like so he could. And I was like, well, I watched it when I was like a full-on adult with my clicker on, like really trying to like come to terms with who I was. And so it was like so many people. It was such an important part of the story to get to who they are today, right? So when I read this story and I saw not just people who were white presenting, but also like people of color and all different shades and stuff, it really like excited me down to my bones. And I was like, I have to literally be a part of this. I called everyone on my team. I was like, I'm going to book this. And they're like, yeah, you're going to get it. And I was like, no, I'm going to get it. And they're like, yeah, you're going to get it.
Yeah, even when I read with him in the callback, I'm like, he's going to get it.
And I got it.
Well, I'm very glad you did. It's beautiful work from both of you in the series. And you're talking about the original impacting people. I grew up in the UK and, it was kind of appointment viewing, watching that every Thursday night at 9:00, I think it was. And actually my first proper boyfriend, it only lasted about 6 weeks or something, but he came out because of watching Queer as Folk, and he was actually engaged to a girl before and everything. So yes, I have that to thank for my first boyfriend. We won't name him, just and there's such a rich history between your characters, and we really see that from when we first see you together. What did you enjoy about building the on-screen relationship with one another?
Well, it was fun to, experience it off screen and see like, just be around Devin. I like it. Devin's one of those people you just fall in love with instantly because he's so kind. But playing the part where it's like, I'm like not happy with him was also easy because he does get on my nerves a little bit sometimes. So it was exciting to go on like little dates and then have little disagreements. And it felt like a little budding relationship that we'd been in for so long. So when I remember Stephen, one scene was like, this feels like there's some history here. So it was fun to do.
Yeah, my favorite thing about it was getting to pursue Johnny. Like we made a joint Spotify playlist and we would put all of these like songs in it. So my songs were always like I love you, da da da. And he's like, you cheated on me.
Yeah, I'm over you.
I'm over you. And so it was really, really fun to get to fall in love with them on screen and off screen.
Oh.
There are so many great scenes in the Ghost Fag club that happens at your character's home, palatial home.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Can we all move in there together?
Yes.
What it seems like to shoot, because when we watch them, obviously it feels like a pumping club night and the music's going, but like, is it kind of hard to get into that kind of atmosphere? What's it like to create that?
It's literally a soundtrack that goes boom, 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 and then it cuts out, and everyone has to, for however long the scene is, yell and also go.
Yeah. And it's also, it does feel like that kind of like fun space because a lot of the actors and background actors are queer. So we're all, sassing it up and having fun and doing little things. And Devin is, like the mayor of Queer as Folk. Like he will walk on set and he'll be like, what's your name? Where are you from? I'm Devin. I'm from Texas. And, we have this like running joke that he's not met a person that he's not friends with. So those scenes, they look the way they look because it is really truly how it is.
And a final question for each of you. I just wondered, what's your favorite piece of LGBTQ plus culture? So it could be a movie, a TV series, play, book, music, or a person who identifies as LGBTQ plus, just someone or something that's had an impact on you and kind of resonated with you over the years.
For me, it's the ballroom culture. I think it is really the lifeblood of the queer community. Like all of the sayings, the work, the sickening, all those things come from the ballroom community. And specifically, my best friend Trace Lissette, who is from the community, she has been such an inspiration to me.
For me, it's the music, because music was something that I could listen to privately and really helped me tell my story before I even had the words for it. There's an artist that both of us are friends with named Vincent, who his songs are so tied to the heart. And for me, it was everything. Yeah.
Aww.
Well, Devin, Johnny, thanks very much. And talking about the music and the ballroom scene, there is a bit of a homage to that, I think, in the theme, the wonderful theme that, at the end of every episode, I was like, yeah, the theme.
So good. I remember when I first heard it, I was like, cat, cat.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.